Education is key to success. We haven't taught up anything. Each one had to teach one. Must bomb beside the one. We haven't taught us. Each one got to teach one. Let's learn from one another. Let's go.
Bana ba bangata ba naha ya rona ba tobane le bophelo bo hlokang tataiso ya botswadi. Ho dikgutsana tse 3.5 million tse fumanwang Afrika Borwa ke palo e ka hodimo ho 1.2 million e lahlisweng ke bontata bona kapa e sa tsebeng hore na ebe ba phela kapa tjhe. Seo re se tsebang ke hore ba hloka eo ba ka mmitsang ntate. Eo ntate a e bapalang kgodisong ya ngwana moshanyana ha ya tlameha ho nkuwa hanyane. Dilemo tsa diphuputso di bontsha hore bongata ba bana ba bashanyana ba atlehileng bophelong ba tswa malapeng a nang le bontate ba nkang karolo maphelong a bona. Ntate ya bontshang tjantjello a ka phahamisa maemo a ka moo mora wa hae a sebetsang ka teng dithutong, dipapading, ka moo a nkang diqeto mmoho le boitshwaro ba hae ka kakaretso. Empa ha se bashanyana bohle ba nang le monyetla ona, mme ba ntse ba atleha ho ntse ho le jwalo. Potso ke hore sena se ama jwang kgolo le botho ba bona.
Hello, I'm Khalil Osiris. Welcome to Each One Teach One. Today we're tackling an issue that lies close to my heart. 18-year-old Ikageng is a young athlete who has already represented his province and his country and has a bright future as a cross-country runner who may soon become an international star. But orphan Ikageng, despite all of his achievements, has a family history that has left him seeking the support and love of a father figure. Despite having two strong male role models in his life, Ikageng is prone to moments of loneliness and self-doubt.
My name is Ikageng and I love to run. I grew up in a very poor community. It was a village, a small township in Northwest, with my parents, my grandmother, my grandfather, and my mother. But I didn't know who is my real father and stuff. So the time it was difficult for me.
O khotse a na le mama hae mme o khotse a sena ntatago a sanka motsebe ntatago a le monyana, and then a thoma a gola jwalo a ya le ko high school mme ntse a excela mo di sports tsa hae, and then mo ile goreng gwa fitla ka 2010 mo I lost her mother ke mo gore everything of her life start to change.
Well, Ikageng ke mo identify le ka 2010 gona le di National School Cross Country Championship ko Rustenburg. Mosebetsi o ke dirang ke gore ga gona le talent ke create the talent, and then re leka ka bojotlhe gore re tle go e develop.
Ile ka 2013 mo le gone anong a kola gore o na le di challenges tse ngata, you know, as a young boy a gola, and then a thola a bolela ho nna ntha re bona fa uncle nna I think ke batla go boela high back to Northwest. So I have to really ke dulelene ke montshe gore look, it's not it's not the end, but I know the challenges we're facing, but we can support you. More konante. As the time goes on, I realize no, I have a future. So I decided, no, our uncle, okay, no, so I'll stay more Joburg. So that's what happened. I felt make up his mind or no. Joburg, a better future day. Adula Joburg, as like from now since I do Joburg, I felt no. This year, I'll metric happy. The most sports is balance and two between the book and the sports. And then the challenges say la kopaletse one hantle ke gore khana nako le gore a be le family ba ba teng gaufi le ene in Joburg. The reason being because we focus more sports ka weekend and also khana nako wa trainer do se tshwana le tsona tseo. So ene kuri re bona bo ka moso jo botona ho ene moshimano ona gobane it's ke ene motho le gore ona le light mo family ka ofela. So everybody ba lebeletse ena gore ka nnete ke ene o tla khonang gore a thuse le family ya gagwe le gore ga ena bokgoni.
Ikageng has been my friend for 5 years and he's been my training partner ever since. Well, he helped me with the cross country to improve because I used to look upon him like when he improves I also improve, when he goes down I also go down. So it's like we have a lot in common. And yeah, he's been my friend ever since.
I started running in 2008 in Kiloko grade 6 actually, yeah. Because my friends, manadula wa motivate already, because they found talent in me. So, I qualified to run SA cross country championship. It was in Kimberley, so I came position 39. That was my first race. Yeah. 2010, I for Rustenburg. I qualifier for the championships again for cross country, and I came position 3. And Mr. Maruping on Toseko Rustenburg in 2010, and 2011 I came here at 4-2. Since from 2011 I was here at 4-2. Now it's my final year at 4-2. It's cross country. It's 2011. I just win at 2011. Since 2011, I just came position 1 up until now. I never been beaten in cross country. So this is my final year at school unbeaten.
Having a sporting or academic talent that puts you in the spotlight obviously brings advantages. But we don't always consider the emotional impact that being removed from home, immediate family and friends can have on our children. This can potentially lead to a loss of motivation and an increasing sense of isolation, which in turn can impact on all aspects of academic and sporting performance, as well as self-esteem. For Ikageng, performance on the field has not suffered, but his uncle and coach expressed concern about his emotional well-being.
Let's learn from one another. Let's learn from one another. Let's go.
I don't think that sports is a career because I don't think it lasts very long because you're going to get old and when that stops then that's it.
I feel yes, it's a career because you can succeed in it and it's developing in our country. It's not as big as also, but yes, you can use it as a career. The only downfall is how at a certain age you can several other things.
Yes, I think so because kids outside of Joburg don't necessarily get all the opportunities we have in Joburg. I feel like Joburg is probably one of the most advanced cities in
South Africa. We have almost everything here, as opposed to places like, I don't know, some places in Mpumalanga, Northwest, like some rural places that don't have the opportunities we have.
ga ke kgone go gopola ngwaga but go na le ngwaga nngwe e Ikageng a kile a tla go nna a re ga tlhola batla go boela mo sekolong ga tlhola batla go taboga ga tlhola batla go dira sports e ne le for nna e ne le one of the setback ke ile ka dula mo fatshe ka ipotsa dipotso gore ke eng tota se se tlileng go tlhaloganyong ya gagwe ke eng tota se a sa se rateng fa ke eng se se mo tshwenya mo maikutlong ke ile ka ga se ko ke nyeme moko ga se ko ke tle ke give up ke ile ka continue ka bua le ene ka tswella ka bua le ene ka bua le bo malome ba gagwe ka bua le batsadi le ntatemogolo wa gagwe until Ikageng a boa gape a busa maikutlo ka sengwe se ne se mo tshwentse se sa se itseng up until today gore a boe a tle sekolong.
Some of the signs re boneng ona le ka go dropa go sports go sekolong and then that's where as a family we came together try to look re bona gore ona wa dropa because of challenges tsona le tsone especially after the loss of her mom ke mo le gore we came in as a family re mo encourage gore you know what o ska wa give up o bona you are not an orphan o bona because there's a family that's supporting you ra mo supporter in that way gore a khona a pick up mo alenteng and a thoma bona gore ye ka nnete if he can look gore what happened in the past then he cannot face the future ke mo le gore a bona gore no he must move on really because of the family ba mo supporter
le family aka every time I go matha important race just like this Friday I'm going to run at Jimiston. It's a provincial here at Jimiston, so I post on Facebook, ke ba founela go ditlo matha ban support ban rapelele. So I feel like badula bana le nna every time even though a ke a ga ka matchi ke batlela ka something ya go a ke boela go morago bang khopole ka yo since ke ba le bone 5 years ka ofela ina mo forentu ba bang ba tswile re matha ka ofela ke teammates we like brothers and sisters here at school. So yeah, badula ba ntse re motivateana gore etsa do what is right and don't do that and don't do this. Ke pressure for nna cause a ke batle go etsa something wrong or something tle go regreta ke setse ke boela go gae for go sena ntho epe ke yentse mo Gauteng gore ya go dula go gae fela le ene ntate mogolo a ka tlhokafala re dula re le bausi fela cause gore supporta fela ka tšhelete ya gagwe ya pension. So ke batla go ipona ke iperekela le nna ke berekela family ya ka le ntate mogolo a ka ke mo fihle.
There is one big issue that's really disturbing me a lot for now because he's a boy that grown up without knowing his father. And that's what one of the things emo drop down her hole. And we try as a family, we find out really his father must come over. It's got a hamwana since Ali successful about tomorrow no. Kiwanake. Kioni tell what emo trebe hambe Mara kaniti we try by this year he will resolve. I'm not sure what Papa ho onale kicho eo. Haki sure because ha sanka atle up yakamoto are no or I accept or ki wana high. Ki only problem eo gore ha sure aki sure o tseba ka ona gore talent.
Tla batla go tseba papa ka ke thole nako ya go dula le family ya ka cause since ke fitla mo Gauteng ka 2011 a zanya thole enough time ya go bua le bone ke yone ntho e batla go e change mo life-eng ya ka gore ke thole chance ya go bua le family ya ka kaofela. Every time when I'm doing something ke gopola family ya ka background e tswang ko yone and le the way ntho tse ba tlhola ba njwetsa ka tsone gore ba shebile ko nna fela gore ke be mona ke opportunity le go ke thotse gore ke uplift surname ya ka and so ba dependetse ko go nna a nkitla ke ba disappointa ka ntho eo so ya.
There is no way to overstate the importance of a father-son relationship. For example, children with an actively involved father have fewer behavioral problems and are much less likely to get in trouble with the police as they get older. This is true even if the father doesn't live in the same home as the child. What's clear is that having an actively involved father is the crucial factor in helping our children.
Let's learn from one another. Let's go. Let's learn from one another. Let's go.
Welcome back. Young athlete Ikageng is a rising star in cross-country running. Soon to represent his country, Ikageng is battling with emotional issues stemming from his absent father, his deceased mother, and the pressure of being the hope of his family. Often lonely, Ikageng needs to understand that he already has two great father figures in his life who are guiding him towards manhood and success. Well, Ikageng, so we've had a discussion now with your coach, Ofa, and your uncle, David, and we've even heard you talk a little bit about the fact that you, for the past 4 years, you've been running and winning. What would you say has been, to date, your greatest accomplishment?
The people were always supporting me, and my family as well, and Coach Opa here next to me, and my teammates. They were always there for me, so I was always pushing every time when I was feeling tired. So yeah, they're the ones who made me to be here to win every event that I'm running.
And I had asked you earlier, could you share that again with your uncle here and your coach? What is the one thing that you would change about the journey?
Is to know who's my real father, and just want to know who he is, and because it's not fine, it's not nice to grow up without a father, and I feel like I don't have parents at all, even though I have a father, but I don't know where he is now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, with you saying that, one of the things that's really obvious to me, I grew up and was a teenage father. So by the age of 16, I had a child, a son. A year later, because of my activity in the streets and my anger and my juvenile delinquency, I ended up being arrested and sent to prison. And my son was a small boy at that time. Fortunately for my son, he had the benefit of having grandparents and mentors around him, in some ways like you do. And when I finally had a chance to talk with my son, more than anything else, he just wanted to know who I am and did I love him. And the light switch for me was two things. One, that actually I didn't have the maturity to really raise him in the best possible way at the time that he was born. I didn't know it then, but I learned it later. And sometimes I say this, I share this story with you, Ikageng, particularly because the very things that you would benefit most from having a relationship with your father, it's obvious to me that you have it both in Opa and David. Can you see that?
Yeah, okay.
You can see where someone being there, someone being willing to talk with you, someone being willing to hear your challenges is what a father would do. So while your father personally has not been there, and there's been some challenges around that, it's obvious on the second level that you've made great choices, even though it's been tough. See, for some people, this would be a story about a young man who didn't have a father. For some people, this would be a story about a young man who came from a rural area. But for me, this is a story about determination, about mentorship, about community. It's about family. And it's about when a young person like you decides to do the right thing and you have support in doing it, anything's possible. One of the things that we do in Each One Teach One is, as we close, we always share this light with the person we're interviewing, with the family that we're interviewing. And in this case, I think it's really appropriate because it's a solar light, which means it doesn't need any electricity. And the source of its energy is the sun. I know that you've said that sometimes it's lonely, sometimes you feel like you wish you had your family there with you. What I'd like you to do is accept this light and see it as a symbol of your family being there. This light as a symbol of also what your great work and effort and energy is to other people coming behind you. What would you like in us closing for young people viewing this show today? What would you like them to know about you or about what it takes to be where you are today?
Yeah. So if you want to do something, you can do it. If you want to achieve something, you can achieve it. Just believe in your dreams.
Thank you so much, Ikageng. You are a shining example of what the future of South Africa looks like. Fathers, speak to your son. Teach him about what the world has to offer. Teach your son that he can accomplish anything he puts his mind to. Try to help him find a job or achieve his academic, sporting, or career goals so that he can learn about responsibility and the satisfaction of personal success like Ikageng. For those of you at home with your sons, treasure them. For those of you who have left or separated, find a way to bring them back into your life. Raising a teenage son is a lot of hard work, but if you show him how much you love him, he'll understand that you're not trying to be a difficult parent. You're just looking out for his well-being. Remember, your son will love you no matter what, and hopefully, he'll take the life lessons you've taught him into his years as an adult. I'm Khalil Osiris, and this is Each One Teach One. Until we meet again next week, stay in the light.